Here is TechRadar's full review of Samsung's biggest watch yet, the Galaxy Watch Ultra, after testing it out for over a week. I drained the battery down, tried all sorts of different workout types, and used all its standard smartwatch functionalities. Let's dive in and see if it's worth the cash. Value. The Ultra is available now, starting at $649, £599 or 1,299 AUD. That makes it the most expensive Galaxy Watch yet. However, it's still cheaper than the Apple Watch Ultra, while filling a similar niche for Samsung users. And it's cheaper than some of the best Garmin watches that still fill that same niche. The Garmin Epix Pro, for example, falls firmly into Samsung and Apple's outdoor-orientated watch with a lovely screen sort of territory, and it's still more expensive than Samsung's offering. Samsung's butter-smooth AMOLED screen and refresh rate are better than the Epix Pros and for less money. If you can put up with recharging the watch a few times a week and you still want access to Wear OS's library of third-party apps, the Galaxy Watch Ultra represents a very reasonable purchase at this price. However, it's not a perfect watch. While it does represent value in comparison to some of its contemporaries, it has a couple of faults all of its own. Design and features. The Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra shares its round screen design with the Samsung Galaxy Watch 7. In fact, it doesn't just share it, it's the exact same screen as the 44mm version of the 7. Whereas with the Apple Watch Ultra, Apple attempted to transform the screen and make it bigger and brighter than ever, Samsung hasn't upgraded it at all. I guess sharing parts helps keep the cost down. The casing is made from scratch-proof titanium, while its thick silicon bands are partially made from recycled plastics. That casing is fully dive-proof at IP68 10 ATM ratings, and I personally tested it during a surfing session, no problems at all with the water lock, and it does feel satisfyingly premium to wear. However, it's massive, and it sticks out like a sore thumb when you wear it day to day. I got lots of comments on it, and not all of them were good. Samsung's usual two buttons let you cycle through options in the same way as they always have, and are used in conjunction with the powerful AMOLED touchscreen. However, we also have the quick button now, which can be programmed to automatically start workouts or skip to the next workout profile with the new multi-sports tile for disciplines like triathlon. Regular Samsung users will feel right at home, despite the very different design. You can even use the Ultra as a camera viewfinder for your Samsung phone. Other features that are holdovers from previous years include a new, upgraded Samsung bioactive sensor array for all the usual stuff like heart rate, blood oxygen, heart rate variability, and so on. Body composition analysis estimates your ratio of fat to muscle to bone. I tried this and found the measurements within spitting distance of my last smart scale measurement, and it's a test I've tried before with Samsung watches, and it's still great. Performance. I tested the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra over a week, draining the battery right down multiple times and testing as many of its features as I could in that time frame. I took calls, replied to WhatsApp messages with it, used third-party integrations like the All Trails app, tried out the body composition tool. All Samsung's existing smart credentials are intact here and work really well with the One UI Watch 6 interface. During a 5K around London's Hyde Park, the Galaxy Watch Ultra was able to estimate a whole host of metrics, including heart rate sorted into heart rate zones for easy at-a-glance reading, cadence, elevation gain, and all the usual GPS-driven metrics you'd expect. As usual, I'm satisfied with Samsung's GPS accuracy based on comparisons with the Apple Watch Ultra 2, which is my benchmark for that sort of thing. Samsung's advanced running metrics also merit mention. The watch showed me a really neat real-time graph of my running symmetry, allowing me to see if I was favoring one leg over the other. Unfortunately, there was no real-time maps view to show positioning or offer directions, and I didn't love the constant touchscreen swiping I had to do to change screens while working out. I wish there was a rotational element to the quick button to do it for me. The Galaxy Watch should give you up to 100 hours of battery life. If it's in low power mode and you disable some of the functionalities like always on display, I could maybe see it reaching those heights. But with the always on display enabled and a couple of GPS workouts undertaken, it barely lasted a few days. Enough for existing Samsung Galaxy Watch or Apple Watch fans to be satisfied, but as a watch being marketed as a high performance device, I yearn for something I can take away for an adventurous weekend, safe in the knowledge that I won't need to charge it. Final verdict. There's enough here to make the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra the best Samsung watch ever from a specifications point of view. It's really good at what it does, it lasts longer than ever, and workout metrics are top-notch. Really good stuff. However, it's massive, there's no screen improvement, and it runs into the same problems as the Apple Watch Ultra. When you get into high-performance watch territory, you really do need watches to last longer than 50 or 60 hours. On top of that, the design is polarizing, to say the least. Existing Samsung Watch users and sporty Android fans should definitely consider getting it, but perhaps not quite at full price.